Throw the ball, Bennett.
To the Alabama Crimson Tide. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
That guy ran to college, he said, enough of this shit. Pros with my ass, I gotta go.
Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
At the 35, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy, Reese, on the other side when Justin Vincent rushed for over 200 yards in the SEC championship game, and that's what you see.
I caught that ball one fucking hand.
Watching them growing up, and you watch the way they run their offense. Usually, it starts with the physicality in the ground.
This guy tackling inbound, guys.
Chalk up a sack.
Listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail. And
You gotta sack him.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it the upright. He missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
You can't miss opportunities like that.
Blocked it. Good job. Oh, he gone. He's gone. There you go, baby. Block 6.
And then you miss the field goal.
That's how you do it. Way to go, Wilson. Block 6, baby.
Here comes that Alabama offense. They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39.
That guy blocked it and then picked it up and took off with it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's try his extra point again, guys.
They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Vincent. Pressure coming. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but he's got...
I got it that time. Okay, okay. He's getting a little motivated now. Had to get some practice in. Okay.
He's getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
They'll throw it on.
There you go, Dolphins. That's what I'm talking about. Good half.
High indeed. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Who are we, guys?
Once he got loose,
Dolphins.
it was all over.
Dolphins. Dolphins.
Well, this
Dolphins.
offense is top 10 in the country
Dolphins.
in points per game
Dolphins.
because they've got
Dolphins.
a lot of
Go.
speed and they've got home run hitters. They score.
All right, I like this little guy, man. Can't wait till my guy get back, but he hold it down. All thing I want you to go is just go 2-1. Or 3-1, I'll be happy with you, little guy. Oh, the Ravens lost. The Packers beat the Ravens. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that.
Did the Jets play?
And the capper coming on a 48-yard touchdown.
Oh, the Jets won. God damn it. They beat New Orleans.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchdown.
The Jets gonna be 3-0 then.
Bengals will run the offense.
We definitely can't lose this game. Wow.
You want to talk about
This game definitely big.
out of your sails, drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offense. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Paul, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it well.
Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncovered.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. LSU quick to the line. They'll run it from the gun. And the ball slipped out.
Damn it.
It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
And we had Allen for a loss, guy.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Paul. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And
That guy, as soon as he got the ball, he threw it. How do you know where that guy had that quick? Wow, that was fast.
Defense going to jam these receivers.
That guy ain't gonna play that game. I know he ain't trying to play that game.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. Quick timeout by the
Get off the mic.
They're trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already four-down territory? Now he's going to break the play.
Hold on, man. Hey, man, this guy gonna be undefeated, man.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Oh, man.
From the red zone, looking for a man. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit
MFS
on
football
first
commission.
down, second down.
All right, guys.
It'll be second
Time
down.
to play some
Remember,
football.
They can pick up a first without scoring.
And it's the
Wide
undefeated.
receiver shows motion. Touch
Two
pass
undefeated
on
teams,
the run.
baby.
A pickup of
Good sack. Big job right there. Let's go, Dolphins.
Did you call me fool? What you want, fool?
Nothing, man. Play game.
Shit.
Just saying you being funny, man. Gonna put down the undefeated.
They're going to go to the
I
air.
always play so. Anytime I play undefeated team, I always put the undefeated on there.
Okay, well, like you doing something. Just play 2 games. We played undefeated team.
That was an absolute sledge.
Okay, Ann? What's your point?
And it's hard.
Nothing, man. I have no point, Commissioner. I don't want to talk to Coach Riley. Talk to somebody that means something. Somebody that's relevant.
They have to play together and got in the end zone.
You want to talk to the
Coach
depth?
Jules either, huh? Okay.
No, hey, man, he's a loser, man. What I thought that guy for? That guy wanted to, man. That guy crying more than you right now. Man, that wouldn't be smart to talk to him. That dude would just lower my standards right now. Man. right, Bennett. All thing I want you to do is win me 3 games. You won 1. You win this one. You got 1 more to win, and then my boy will be back. I just want you to go 3-1. That's it.
Now they need to put something together.
Just hold up your hand in the bargain.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. To have
6-4?
They've got to score points.
You know, they gotta say, man. I gotta say, man, then look what happened to me, man. I got some defense after I played good.
Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive.
When they have to, he can start.
Back and forth type game, so
No, fuck, you can't.
Looking to throw, it's Vincent.
Hey, I'm gonna do this right here, man. Fuck it. We gonna go. We gotta go with this. We gonna go. They're gonna blitz.
Gets downfield with the big catch. High
Bomb.
flying pass catchers.
Oh, that ain't really no bomb. I didn't get it to get out there. That was just a straight pass. God damn it. I ain't had time. That guy was wide open, too. You guys blitzed like I said, too. God damn it. Look, that arm ain't strong enough. That ball ain't go nowhere. I wanted to throw it deep and had no time. All right, guys, what we doing?
That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside.
Damn it, man. Y'all not blocking for A-Chan.
And he does a really nice job.
I'm getting a headache, man. This game's too hard, man.
Making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Let's go battle red today. Let's go battle red today.
Setting up the
There you go.
screen.
Always trying to look pretty. Why don't you just play football, man? What about that?
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front ball to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chain.
Hey, man, you fast. Go. You fast. Oh, you just missed him. That guy got 90 speed. Forgot about that. I ain't taking my 4th and 4. Punt the ball.
A nice job by the defense there.
They didn't want to throw no fake, man, because you fumble. I'd be
They
pissed.
know this offense is going to try to
Kick the ball.
find him in the passing game in a lot of different
Kick the
situations.
ball. Do what you're supposed to do. Be smart.
Nice job.
Keep all our 4th and 4s to the end of the to the end of the 4th quarter. Punt the ball.
Picking off the tip, really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
I mean, just kick it down the middle, man. Kick it down the
Show 'em all
sideline.
the way
Nobody
to
can pick it in.
Trying to do, you trying to go to the room? Trying to go lay down?
Field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football.
Hey, come on, hopefully y'all still this game.
Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this
Oh,
offense is
God damn it. I thought I had that picked off.
scoring points today. They're up by 7 over NC State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting.
You get lucky on that one. I wouldn't keep doing that, guy.
I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Tigers want to move quickly. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. A strike downfield. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always
Guys,
got dudes that
we're not getting no push now. Y'all getting tired?
absolutely scared.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Good job, good job, good job. Wait, get off the field.
Pick off! Oh, he dropped it! Oh, that was a pick! You had the whole field! Flowers!
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to
Oh, man, he's doing double coverage! You guys beat each other up!
wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Tigers are flying down the field.
the defense brought the blitz on.
They got threw my timing off on that one, boy. Paused too long. I didn't get time to run it.
He knew where his answer was.
But yeah, he gonna block another one.
Freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and got a fresh set of downs.
Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. He's looking to throw.
That's a good run back right there, guy.
Touchdown, Tiger. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day.
Run, Joe. Tell him something, Joe.
After he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And he makes the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading.
Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. And a lot of thrillers in the history of
You
this
saw that
series.
coming. Why did you do that?
Wasn't one as the tide rolled easily.
Yeah, it was a beat
The other guy, you got to throw cross.
over and over on the TVs.
Wrong guy.
And the ball is
You flip the fucking play. It's the opposite guy.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening, throw that ball or zip that ball in.
He threw that ball that bad. They did that on purpose, man. That guy was wide open.
You could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Think he complete every pass he throws, guy?
Here on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this
Yeah,
golden
Mr. Schultz.
opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make them
Big hell down. Fuck.
be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
LSU lining up first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss.
As a defense, you don't want anything going north and south. Nice job by the defense, understanding that, playing really strong, really stout. The ball starts to bounce. Now we go backwards. Gets no yards on the play because of the great defense.
Snags it.
No, Allen. We're going to make you stay in the middle, and then we're going to close it in
Under the 3.
like a circle.
Nice completion here this
You ain't get to the outside.
You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Powers forward. And he takes
Oh,
it to
See,
the
Mr. Schultz. Wait.
Tiger.
Oh, they get beat in college, too? Wow.
Now you got good defense.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I
Ain't
think
no
he
good.
gave
He
a
just
high
missed the
five
throw.
to every one of those players.
Well, nobody open to throw it to. He knew what he was doing. You don't get that ball picked off down here.
That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
I mean, you don't run there and look a little bit because you got a little lead. You're stepping a little white. We picked that guy
Another
off the
little lead.
ground.
What you talking about?
You winning 2-0. You smelling
I'm not winning no
yourself a little
2-0.
bit.
What are you talking about?
You got 2 victories, don't you?
Okay, I said winning 2-0. Say your stuff right.
Hey, man, shut up.
And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense.
DJ, they scoring you. They ain't letting you get around the corner, man.
Last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt in him. I want to know what Spurrier said.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. give it to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Good throw, CJ. Good
They
job.
line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Back to throw. It's Vincent.
Y'all didn't block that guy for a second.
Just a short pass to the tight
Taking
end.
my second, fourth, and fifth.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there because that tight end, he wasn't really even
Job,
open.
CJ.
Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the sticks setting up for him.
The completion well past the sticks. Finally pulled down, but not before
terrible
moving
kick,
the chains
man.
for a first down. You set him down after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. He'll rock one deep down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. What a nightmare for this defense. His second big play, gashing this secondary and fitting right into that gold standard of Alabama big play receivers.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They're
have to
tiny,
defensive
man.
ends
Boy,
for
he's
you. I
small.
mean, this guy, you can tell he can blow the lid off the defense. with
Guys,
good speed.
we got to do better
Just
than
let
this.
him know where he's at.
We keep stopping them. No-name defense ain't going to hold it
Make sure we
forever.
get some help over the top. If not, one-on-one is not going to equal success for this defense.
They'll try the run.
Oh, that should have been picked off. That's what we usually get that right there. Come on, that should have been a pick six.
This defensive line being so good at the
You can't keep making them throwing that pass. You cannot.
Huh?
double teams that allows these linebackers to run
What's that, man?
unencumbered and get to the football.
We have the early makings.
Pick. Oh, come on. Rookie. You got to catch that. Thanks.
He's in the next one.
thanks.
Guys, that's too much.
And they've swapped ends.
Thanks.
in the field.
Got to catch
In
that.
the second.
He threw that right to you.
Come on, man. How is he that wide open?
And here comes
Oh, y'all pushed him
number
forward.
6 in the
What is
drive.
this? They pushed that guy 5 yards forward. That is some bull crap right there.
With the run.
Wow.
Maybe a
Tush push, man.
pick up there, 3rd and long coming up.
Got the, oh, we got the ball. Good job.
With some serious work to do.
Who was
They will
that?
convert this one. To the air, it's Vincent. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly
Job.
were afraid to take a shot there, and now
Oh, he
it's
knocked the
fourth
ball
down.
right out of there. Did he
And
grab
here
it?
comes
Look
the
at
field
that.
goal unit. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
Nice.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
You're on hard, man. Go there,
good sack,
baby. You're not
guys. Good
concentrating,
sack.
bro.
Good sack.
Go
Good
sleep,
sack.
man. Come back, fight another day.
And
Another guy hurt.
and this drive
Oh,
will start at
man.
25.
These guys are going out like flies, man.
Offense out onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
Got him. Good job, Stroud. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Good
Be
job.
able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The throw. Using the
How'd that guy
three.
fall forward another 3 fucking yards?
In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it
Solid
right there.
safety
That was an
blitz.
awesome job.
Huh?
First off, being there at the point of attack. Once
Huh?
the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was
They went
going
home.
down. Great job for him.
It went home.
The defense
go to bed.
let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they
Everybody.
lost yardage. LSU right back to the line.
Everybody that was here.
Back to the air one more time.
Huh?
Got his man.
Oh, come on, man. I didn't get
Dislocated hip.
Okay, that
That guy not coming back.
Down at the 41.
Yeah, dislocated hip, man.
was sad. I'm paying attention. Like, dang on what? You ain't got to hit that thing all the way up like
Again
that.
on first down.
That's stupid.
He got a dislocated hip, man. He not coming back for a while. Wow. These guys give me all kind of injuries now, man. Everyone's a different name now.
You can see the
They ain't playing around now, boy. Wow.
Itself, they've got it down to the 21.
They're not playing around, man. No name defense gonna be a no defense. Ain't gonna have no name. Nobody. They have it to play defense. Right?
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
What's that guy by
From the gun, he
himself?
leaves it with the back. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll go to the air
Come on,
on
Drew
3rd and
Hill.
short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's brought down.
You
and he's
motherfucker
got him
dropping no
inside the
passes,
10.
boy. God damn.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run
Got
the
hit.
football, and if you don't get it,
He caught
maybe
that.
you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's 1st and goal.
They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They move the tight end all over. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
What's that?
Touchdown LSU! And they add 6 more to the
All right, take it to the 4th quarter, guys. Take it to the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is
Look, we just need to score right here, and then this is like the put-away drive right here. Our defense is doing okay. The little bit of defense we got left, we just gotta hold up.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop.
Bennett, you're protecting the ball pretty good, man.
Makes it so easy, the connection between.
I just gotta play with TT just like I play with you when TT get back.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
TT left-handed though.
Here
A
comes
little
that
different when you play.
Alabama offense. It's
Just
always
do
great
an
to
out
get
pass, and you let this guy.
with both
Come
of them.
on, man.
Trying
What
to get a
is this?
touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David.
Picked off. Got some room to run. Great move there. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Oh, that's bull
Come out
crap.
with your own end zone. You know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep.
You really want me to lose, don't you, boy? Ow.
Now you set them up in beautiful.
I'm talking about my game. I ain't looking at that, man. I don't know what you over
Really
there
bad
doing.
play by the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Oh, he got 2 yards. What are you talking about? He didn't get no yard. Oh, y'all guys are just not. What kind of mark was that?
5-yard line before they finally
Wow.
get him stopped.
They just cheating.
Well, you saw that broken tackle, David. This defense has to do a real good job with gang tackling to stop this guy.
You cannot assume one guy's going to get him to the ground. Everybody's got to swarm to the football. All eyes on him and play physical.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that.
Take my
one
4th
back
and
to the
inches,
line of
man.
scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the
Can't kick no
play.
field goal for me. Take my 4th and
Can't
inches.
let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box.
That guy fell. AJ usually put the ball over the first down marker. You can't tell where it's at the challenge.
Quick toss. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
You know, this guy ran quarterback sneak. This guy, we should be able to do the same thing.
Extended the lead and taking control here in week 9.
Better not fumble this ball.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Good job.
The kick is up and good and put one more.
They put a big hole right there. Just go right through the hole.
So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
He lost it high.
Good
and
catch.
to the
Way
right side.
to be tough and catch that across the middle.
A big play on
Way to
first
deliver
down.
strike, CJ.
Completion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Vincent. He'll take another shot here. And it goes
Wow.
through his hands. Only had an explosive play right there from the team, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, board looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages. Everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And he hurls it in inside the 30. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways. And they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. New Mexico looked less like a pack of Lobos and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough at Albuquerque, and today they found a way outside of University Stadium. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he was hit
Whoa,
just
why
as
was
he released it, and it falls to his
Why was Faber out here? What was that? Whoa!
Hey guys, we gotta make this field goal. You gotta make one for me. Come on.
You got to put some hits on those body blows.
Where's Stroud at?
Physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to
What was it? Whoa!
LSU quick to the line.
What is this thing doing?
Oh, that dude didn't hit that ball nowhere.
Because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on
This
critical down and
is
distance.
crap. I shouldn't have to do this. This is ridiculous.
He ain't make the distance.
Double covered, man zone.
I'm gonna give me a fucking 40-year-old field goal kicker. I gotta get rid of these guys. You know, 3 field goals, man. We should be up by a bunch, man. This game should be over with.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing his defense on 3rd down.
Now we gotta play
From the
defense.
gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet.
He didn't stop it.
CJ Stroud got hurt.
And they'll drag him down. After
Back
a good
spasms.
return on the
Oh,
interception. He
no. One of that
releases
fool was out
it,
there.
He had it all the way, and this junior makes him play.
Timing has to be so good. You're throwing in his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball they're thrown a little bit late, and as a result, it's an INT.
Here comes that Alabama offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here? Just steamrolling the defense. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job.
Oh, that's bull. That is bull crap there. I mean, this is horrible. This thing cheats so much, man. It's ridiculous. That is
They'll
ridiculous.
dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3.
What's wrong, Mama?
The defense is reeling.
What's wrong?
Now
Your
it's
neck
2nd
hurts?
and goal.
Look at this.
Oh, come on. Now they're gonna start. We can't tackle him now.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
You rub your neck, Mom. You rub your neck.
Tackle down at the 1-yard line. So offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I've only got a yard to go. I got to be physical. 2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Bama. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It'd be there.
Listen, you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Force him. Oh, He's not this good. He is not this good.
And after the extra point, the lead is now down to 4, 35-31.
He's on the 4-yard line. Y'all letting this dude do this.
And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust.
Shomar, you want to go to bed? You want to go lay down?
It's a really nice
You want to go lay down?
Think about this guy. He forces the defense to have to
Do you want to lay down?
You just can't take a play on him. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to play against, Kurt Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you.
You got to put your stuff in your eyes too.
Full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
LSU right back to the line. They'll throw on 3rd and short. They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. No huddle here for the offense. The corners are walked up tight. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Finds his target down the middle. He makes the stop.
Big sack right there.
They're short of the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Finds his tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down.
They got to go for it. We can't let them make it. They're going to punt. Okay. You say, no, that's way too far. Okay. You try to pin me deep. You got it, too, at the 1-yard line. That's 7.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
Why is not letting me hit the shoot clock?
And you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm. It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you do.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
I'm going to tell you that 2-minute warning, guys. Missed that fucking field goal. This game should be over with.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop up around, but it will be very successful.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
It's complete. They make the stop at the 2.
The 1st down run.
To give them a 1st and goal.
That'll hurt right there.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. touch pass on the jet sweep. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
I like offenses being creative, but I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the boulevard. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with a short touchdown run from the 2. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Good job! That's a big first down run right there. Use that 90 speed. Bennett!
Zone coverage. You got a wide receiver that's a beast.
Got to do it now, guys. We just take a knee.
I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver.
That's all we got to do now, guys. Just take a knee now. Good job, Bennett.
They're bringing heat.
That was a huge run there.
Get home with the sack. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed.
Gotta do it, guys. There you go, guys. Hey, Bennett, you got me too. You know what I asked you to do.
Looking to throw.
We're going to fire this field goal kicker right now.
Mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
You're in his butt right now. Don't worry about it.
Got to understand. I know you got your favorites and you look out there, but that guy is really good. I'm going to find ways
Good
to
job, A.
take
Chan.
what the defense gives me.
And Bennett.
Double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack.
Hey, this ought to get rid of this. Ought to raise the morale up too.
Just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's the team we need to beat.
Will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes that Alabama offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored
Good job, no name.
They got to stop. And now
No name defense, boy. Y'all playing.
This offense is
Nah, there's a lot of people hurt.
and how about the defense? Great
Oh, I gotta see what the damage look like, boy. This is a costly game right
to the
here.
hot hand. Now this offense
trying to get behind the defense. He caught it. Can White cross the plane to get the
No
6
interceptions,
for them
little guy.
at the first
Good
down.
job.
All right, you gave up the big play defense. I know they got a big chunk, but they didn't get in the end zone. You live to fight another day. Now you got to bow your necks up and make this stop inside the 5.
Guys, it's cold.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Looking for a man. It's Vincent.
Let's go see what we got over here, guys. Let's see what we got.
I love when defensive
Oh,
line
vital.
play with this type
Wow.
of awareness. You knew he wasn't going to be able to get to the quarterback, so he slows the rush down.
Man, you
Finally
cried playing
finds
undefeated
a way
team,
to
man.
where
With
he is,
respect.
And he gets his big old paws up in the air to bat him.
He's down at the
What you winning? Stop crying.
Almost had the touchdown.
I don't know for how long,
right
though.
there.
After giving up that big play, this defense has
Okay, one injury.
takes it to the house. Touchdown tie.
You know, oftentimes in college,
Oh, it had to be
football,
Phillip,
offenses
man. He's
will
out for
make
5
big,
weeks. Dislocated
explosive plays
here.
just like
John
you saw
Crocodile.
right there. They're top 10 in the
I got both of my
nation
star
in points per
linebackers
game
out.
because they don't have
Huff
to
is
drive
out
the
and Phillips
field.
is out.
They've got dudes
No
to
name
scatter
defense is
all
falling
over
for
this
us.
offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And they both on the left side. Oh, they're falling for us.
Right down the middle.
The whole left side
So
going.
they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
All right, ain't nothing you can do about that. Next man up.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go to NFL roster. And let's go fire us a kicker right quick.
They'll put the tight end in
Goodbye,
motion.
kicker. You out of here. Gotta go.
To the ground with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get
You're
that
fired.
ball up to the 32.
All right, now we got to go find us a kicker. I ought to fire the punter when I'm at it, too.
He's looking for an open man.
I wish I got my kick at the draft like I was supposed to.
Oh,
boy. All right, guys, we don't care how old the kicker is, as long as he can kick.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on
It's
the
only
board
good for a
right
year.
before the half.
He can retire after that.
He's going to pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
There's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
They'll have just enough time.
Guys,
to
y'all
get
did
one
good
more
today, man. I'm
snap
proud of y'all,
before the
man.
half.
Good game, man.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires one high and deep.
Man, I know you want me to lose, man. It's fine, man.
Often it's up for grabs and it's intercepted.
Hey, it's okay.
And the
I'll see what
defender
it is.
is tackled, and that's how
I'll beat you
we'll
myself,
run out
though.
the first half.
I play them sorry jokers. Oh, no, what is that? That's a dumb little Ain't really my schedule before I find me a kicker. Because by that time, I know I have my quarterback back. Let's
That's
see.
the end of the
Let's play
second
this
quarter.
guy.
That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so
Hey,
much,
they
guys.
bright up there, man. They say Bengals beat the Bears. Bears 1-2. Bengals 3-0.
Bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have to find
Yeah, wait a minute.
this
We don't play the
thanks
Texans.
to two of the best receiving core in all of
Play the Steelers, the Bills, the
Let's see
Patriots,
if
the
these
Raiders, the
defenses
Commanders,
can
the
adjust
Jets,
and make
the
the
Ravens,
necessary chess moves.
the Saints,
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see
the
how
Bucks,
this
the
rivalry
Bengals, the Browns, the
matchup plays
Panthers,
out.
the Patriots.
All right, Kevin, about
Oh.
ready to start the second
Oh,
half.
so what you only played one team out of your division was the Jaguars, okay. We don't see you. You're lucky.
LSU
We'll
ready
see you
to
soon.
put it away and open this second half.
18 weeks.
On the
If
move
you
from
like.
inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got
Oh, the Jets lost that game, so everybody 2-1 in our
They
division.
even need to
Who
look
beat
for
the Jets
balance
then
to start the
last
third
week?
quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big
Jets,
part of the
yeah.
plan.
The
I
Jets
wonder how
last
they
week.
adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, man. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well.
He tosses one high and deep down
Who
the
beat the
left
Jets
side.
last week?
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be
Oh, the
up
Ravens
to
beat the
third
Jets.
down.
Okay.
Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
When your best is
Taking
demanded
hits
on a
and
big
stuff, yeah.
stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here. And this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
Second down coming up. They go to the ground, running with power. Looks like Alabama will pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Vincent. It's complete to the left. Across the 25, he's got room. big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's got his man. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. LSU quick to the line. He leaves it with his back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Dances away. Short gain on the play before he slides. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. From the gun, wants to pass.
I ain't not asked for this quarterback. Why y'all sign this guy to me?
They make the stop, but what a job on the
I'm one that can't buy nothing. I don't want this guy.
That 1st down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Going up top on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
All right. You can't kick the ball. Something else wrong. And I don't know what it is.
Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10.
Job 2-2.
He's looking to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. He has been in see-ball, get-ball mode all day, and he is making his mark in this rivalry game, guys.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
And it's so fun. A rivalry game, you have so much emotion, so much passion. Well, guess what? You can let that out on defense. And defense, you can fly around, make plays, and he's been doing it all game long.
And ensure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes that Alabama offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball?
You'll never see me again. Because I don't want to stand in your way. You got to live your own life.
Getting past and winding up in the end zone, Jesse.
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so Palmer
unloads it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And the incompletion brings up...
Come on, guys. Y'all letting him look like he knows what he's doing. Whoop his butt.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Alabama may always be built on the run, but these days they elevate with a high-flying pass game.
and great coaches evolve, and we've seen the evolution of this Alabama offense over the last several years, and it's not just run, it's not just eat clock, it is be aggressive, attack, make big plays down the field.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This is a 3rd and long.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
The run from the shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. LSU right back to the line. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Zings it complete to the right. Tackle was made after the first down. Offense, quick tempo. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell they're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
You ready to go lay down, Mom? You ready to go lay down? Are you ready to go lay down?
How nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man.
And here's a
I didn't say, here you go, say Mom.
Oh, the fumble and the defense got it.
Those are hard for offensive linemen.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Watch out with that. Great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
You tired? Are you tired?
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. He now has 63 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock support.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Back to throw, it's Vincent. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
What's wrong? You hurt? Legs hurt? Your legs hurt?
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Buys a little time.
He's asking if your legs hurt.
Still running at the 40. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Tigers racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Makes a move. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes that Alabama offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on 1st down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Pushes toward the goal line. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. And we'll start the 4th quarter by trying to boot a 3 through there. They're on the left hash. He'll have no trouble with the distance, but that angle may give him an issue. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little farther.
Gotta pick that off.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He'll heave it deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Out of the backfield, he's open. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
And man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He'll just keep slinging it. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility with a guy that's slot position.
Trying to reach
Good
over.
line
Good
on
job.
the three, and he slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah, and listen, that is awesome to see the guys continue to fight, continue to keep competing, because this game is over. Like, we don't need to fool y'all. We're not trying to get y'all to stick around and improve ratings. Like, the game's over, but you're continuing to fight. You powered in for the touchdown and show your kids that we're going to always fight no matter what the score is.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. He did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Got it in the middle. It's Middleton. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Vincent. Got his man quickly. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Say, Ma.
3rd and short now. They snap it.
Come on, let's get ready. It's getting late, Ma. Maybe it's time to go to bed. It's getting late. Ready to go to bed?
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TF out.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a double? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. The backups are on the field. They get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
that Alabama offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Vincent. Fires toward the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is. It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. LSU quick to the line. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still up.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas.
Well, Coach Jules gone, huh?
Say what?
Oh, he's still there. I was gonna say, man, that booty done got beat up tonight. He's like, woo. He should be taking a whole bunch of L's in the same day.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he's almost to that.
He look quiet. That's all.
What you say, Mark? What did you say?
He look quiet. That's all. He can't take it no more.
Referee signals timeout as the defense.
You guys tore that ass up today.
Everything just right with a big play coming. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it.
Oh, do that right to us. Thank you. I want to be off on your own, girl. I want to be off on your own. Off on your own, girl. Good job. Do it right to him.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Slammed to
Good
the ground,
job.
but not before he gets the first
Job.
down. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
Tank Dale having a day today. See Tank Dale.
The Tigers are on the move. Now they'll run the draw.
You should have shook him.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down.
You should have just
The
shook him.
Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
See him though.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
No.
The Tide offense rolls going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy
trying to beat the D deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Right around those two.
They're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind
Oh
of
my
lead.
God, he has
First down,
broken
taking a
ribs.
shot, ball is
Oh
incomplete,
no.
But obviously, they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end
Oh,
of this
stop crying.
defense. So they're letting it fly.
He's piled up 97 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing.
And this offense really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the
Yeah,
lead.
you happy? You giggling and stuff? It's just a
Yeah,
matter
my
of
guys
time.
got hurt too, so fuck it. No, they don't matter time. My guys got hurt first. Fuck you. Ain't no matter
It's a matter
time.
of time.
They already hurt. Don't need no matter time. Ain't that right, Coach Jules? Yours hurt too, ain't they?
They've got it first and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Coach Jules.
Back to throw. It's
What, fool?
Coach. Damn, man, that's loud. I say, hey, Coach Riley finally joined us. This guy is getting hurt.
Screen to the running back. He found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running
Hey, he
back.
winning though, 29-7. He's doing something he didn't do. He's gonna have the reverse score you got. He's gonna be 3-0.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
He's in the playoffs today. You wouldn't make it.
Ooh, Richardson is gone.
With that last score,
Here we come. Here we
they are headed to a
come.
7-1 record.
Walking down the street.
You heard their quarterback?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's that guy. Now he's gonna run away with the lead now on that side of all these guys, man. They stink. They got the sorriest division in history. Oh, boy.
Mason Rudolph.
Yeah, go 8-8 win the division over there, boy. Well, they got beating that dude there. Like he's in the house now. He's in the house.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker.
Is it hard? Hardy hard.
Wear that uniform.
Hardy hard always this day is, man. I don't know what is wrong with him, man.
We've got
God
our eye
damn.
on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, we'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Got the quick pass. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And this is sort of like a pinball machine. The numbers keep ticking up. He's closing in on 450 yards.
Yeah, Reese, and there's no defense for
Oh,
perfect
come
throws.
on. You
and that's
gotta
what this guy's
block
been
him better than
delivering
that. They
all
do that
game long.
every
You know, the
time.
coverage hasn't always
When
been
they want
off.
to stop it, they
This guy
stop it.
just finds a way to thread the needle.
Christ.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a
When they
few
want to
on
stop that
one.
play, they're going to stop that play
Welcome to
every
the
time.
frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy.
Mason
Honestly, it could be
Rudolph.
a problem for this defense over the middle of the field with passing.
The give. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. A run for the quarterback. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Coaches say, we can't play you if you don't do what you're coached to do. We also can't play you if you only do what you're coached to do. That was just a great instinctive play.
That's a lot of dudes, so I don't know what to do. What do you want me to do? All I know is that guy's fast and he continues to break tackles and make plays.
Talking shit about my Dolphins guy.
He can do it all, so I don't know what to do.
And the extra point is good. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
The hands team on the receiving unit has got to do a better job. You've got to make sure you end up with the football.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10.
We're sleeping great, man. This is it. After this, I'm done.
He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
The big tight end tries to make the catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Makes his connection. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give him a 1st down. LSU right back to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial
come
in
on,
plays
you hurt?
for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last
You're
play.
the one that made the
There's
tackle.
no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player. And we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. And you saw it right there on that one.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
This message is for...
Here comes that Alabama offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming in this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Salt into a wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Wide open
And
players
he puts
on.
through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Jesus blitzed.
Out of the end
So
zone.
blitzed.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Another incompletion on third down.
And this guy has been so important to this defense, the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Oh, man. Stop that shit, bitch.
That was a good move, Dale. Nice.
They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast. Down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they take a knee on 4th down, having inflicted enough damage, and that ought to do it. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for the
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
How y'all screw that up? All right, Mark, we're gonna put you in bed here in a second, and then you gotta take your last eye drop. Oh, you stupid. Stupid. Oh, man. Oh, wow. And the kicker is going, and the kicker is going to run the guy down. Come on, man, stop. Oh, this is bull crap. Jeez. Ain't no kicker that damn fast. Well, that mess, no, it be cheating, boy. Ain't no kicker that fast. Well, it wasn't a kicker, that's why. Okay.